Good afternoon and welcome to Audiotree Live. Today is Friday, September 29th, 2017, and we're so excited to have with us in the studio, Hovvdy. You're watching Audiotree Live. We're in the studio with Hovvdy. If you guys only played that song, I would be very satisfied. But I'm glad you're playing more. But thank you very much for coming out. I would like to ask first about Layla. That's your dog, Will. You said basically that she's a just an important component to the band. Would you talk about her a little bit?
She's a very central figure to our lives and our hearts.
Okay. How long have you had her?
I've had her for about 5 years now.
Okay. What kind of a dog is she? The big like orange spot on her eye. Yeah.
This is so beautiful talking about Layla right now. She's a white pit collie mix.
Okay.
Very, very funny, non-aggressive,
cool.
Cute, smile. Charlie's kind of allergic to dogs, but it's one of the few dogs who will just go in and just hug.
And hug. You just deal with the
My best
allergies.
friend.
Oh, that's so nice. So you know her well then,
Yeah.
as well.
Yeah.
She
very
just
close.
insists on being in all of our music videos.
Cool. Yeah. Yeah. I was gonna say, is she in merch or anything like? Have you done any merch with her?
Not yet.
Okay. Yeah. Maybe in the future.
Probably, definitely.
What makes her? Are you like a Will? Are you like a I don't know dog trainer type of person? Like, or did she just come with a pretty like nice demeanor?
She came with a nice demeanor. I got really lucky, but at the time I lived by myself and just went hard for it.
Sure.
Just, trained her and spent a lot of time with her, and
Yeah.
I was lonely with her.
Yeah. Sure. So not so lonely.
Right,
Any
exactly.
touring? Has she ever toured with you guys or tagged along even for short?
No,
tours?
she stays at home.
Okay.
Yeah, she stays at home.
Yeah. Does she have like a babysitter or a
Yeah.
dog sitter?
Well, I used to live with a bunch of friends, and they watched her, and I live with my partner, and she's there with her, so
Cool.
it's all good.
What about other pets? Do you guys have pets as well?
Yeah, I have a sweet dog.
Cool. What's her or his name?
His name's Handsome.
Is he? His name's Handsome.
Yeah, he's a very handsome
Yes.
boy.
Is he?
It's
What
cute.
kind of dog?
He's like kind of same. He's like a pit. Pit like lab something.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah.
mystery dog.
Allergies, but do you have
I
any
also love
lizards?
Handsome.
Oh, okay. No, you love Handsome.
Yeah.
Yeah. But do you have other pets or anything?
No, well, yeah. Back home, my mom has a dog
Okay.
named Scout.
Okay.
She's probably watching with Scout right now.
Cool. Shout out to Scout then.
Hey, sweet boy,
For
Scott.
sure. What about you, man?
I just have my roommate Joe.
Okay. That's a pet enough. Yeah. So my wife is allergic to cats, and we have a cat. And so I'm just curious how you get over sort of like, you just deal with it. You just
Yeah.
say whatever.
Just like breathe less.
Yeah. What's the point?
Wash
you know?
hands more.
Yeah,
Yeah.
wash hands
Yeah.
more. Try and if like he vacuums a lot, does that help or?
Oh, totally.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool.
But-
All right. Well, I'm sorry for all of you,
No, this is
like
great.
people that are allergic to animals. Thank you guys very much for coming out and playing.
thanks
And you
for
can
having
get,
us.
of course, and you can go into your next set when you're ready.
Thanks.
Meg always finds the right words to say. Understanding where you've been is just the easiest way. 'Cause you say you feel alone again. That's about to change in a timely way. Look in the door into the stairs. I did it before. Yet did you care? I knew you could tell. I knew it. There's a fork in my throat. I saw in between your big toe and me under the sheet. Cause I know you feel a certain way, but I'll pass it along anyway.
This is Audiotree Live. We're in the studio with Hovvdy. You guys can go into the next one when you're ready.
You don't have the time to love me like you would to what I am to you. Just doesn't feel that into, but I am 100% made up from things that don't make sense. Alright. Somewhere new, staring at the ceiling, feeling my hands, reacting from the feelings. When you're close, you're not that far away. When you're close. Wondering where did my years go? 'Cause now I got friends don't know. Listening to shows that don't like. Spending time alone at a lunch bar with you in my own mind. I just can't wait till you're mine. No, I just can't wait until you're mine. I've been running round in my mind. No, I just can't wait till you're mine. You're
You're watching Audiotree Live. We're in the studio with Hovvdy. So for Will and Charlie, for the songs that each of you sing on, did you write the lyrics to those songs, or do you share lyrics?
Yeah, usually the ones that each of us is singing, we wrote
Okay.
respectively, but I don't know, we kind of like treat each other like each other's boss.
Yeah, okay, sure.
So like we bring songs and we help each other out a whole lot.
Okay.
And
Deadlines.
Yeah, deadlines like, hey, this has got to be done by now.
4 demos next week.
Yeah, right on. How do you choose like which voice? Because your voices definitely have distinct tones. I mean, there's a similarity to them, right? It still sounds like Hovvdy, but they're different. Like, how do you choose if this is a Will song or this is a Charlie song?
Yeah, well, I mean, it's really just, like, I guess deciding on, like, where they fit is more of the decision we make, just
Okay.
because we write them. And so, like, because I wrote that last song, I'm singing it.
Yeah.
And, like, kind of where they fit together is kind of the real decision that we have to make.
I see.
And how they fit into a set or how they fit into a record. But yeah, it's nice to have each other's moods and I guess tones and ideas like spill over to each other's songs.
Yeah.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
Is it true that you were both like more formally drummers before this project?
Yes.
Yeah, definitely. I think we both were like primarily drummers.
Okay. And then what made you shift into, I mean, you're both playing guitar and also keys and singing and stuff. Like
Yeah.
what made that shift?
Well, I don't know. Like piano was my first instrument.
Okay.
And
Yeah, I saw
then-
you playing earlier, actually. Yeah.
And then was doing mostly drums for many years, and then like started writing songs on guitar fairly recently. And I guess Will and I just like met 4 or so years ago and had like a similar approach to like songwriting and like shared some demos and kind of just went from there.
Cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
I played guitar, like, I played cowboy chords in high school, like G, C, and D.
Sure. Yeah. Cowboy chords. I like that.
And then when when Charlie and I met and wanted to make a rock band, we kind of were forced to expand that. So I guess we both just took it upon ourselves to grow in that way.
Right. Well, it's hard to write songs on drums,
drums.
right? Like, how are you supposed to
Ray, have you
create
ever
a
written
song from
on drum before?
Yeah, do you ever? Well, okay, he says yes. Oh, no, that's a no. Okay, his hands up.
Yeah, but it kind of works. And Charlie plays in open tuning, and so we kind of had incorporated that in both of our songs, and that spills over. The way that rings out.
Sure.
It's kind of...
Cool. And then you recorded most of Taster at home, or at least some of it at home?
We did it all or I guess all ourselves in different homes across Texas.
Okay.
And that's the way we did the one that we just finished. So
Yeah, very nice.
Yeah.
Do you have, like, proper studios, or is this just you pick a room that sounds nice for vocals, or you pick a room
Yeah.
that sounds nice for, guitar?
Yeah, we did. I guess most of it we did at Will's house.
Okay.
And then, like, I think we recorded some drums back outside of Dallas where my folks live. It's just like a taller ceiling and a nice drum sound. But yeah, we have like a super minimal approach.
Cool.
No studio or anything.
Yeah, and there's this repeated theme of using your iPhone because of something about the compression, or you like the way that it sounds when you've recorded, vocals or maybe anything?
Yeah, kind of. I guess mostly vocals, or some just like demos will turn into like the foundation for a song.
Okay.
And yeah, it's just very handy.
it's always on you.
Yeah, and you always have that to, like, just record a quick note right now.
Right.
So maybe that turns into a song, maybe it doesn't, but
Right,
at least you have it there. Yeah.
And like Charlie said, a lot of the songs that have been released by us like have elements of iPhone in them.
Cool.
Like, among other, I guess, more hi-fi element.
Definitely.
yeah.
Yeah, well, that's what kind of gives it that, like, sort of hushed feel. There's that sound that's, a little hushed, I guess,
Yeah.
about Taster specifically.
Right, like trying not to wake your roommates.
Yeah, totally. Which is probably very literal, right?
Right,
That's
it's real.
exactly what you're doing right now. Cool. Okay, why don't you give us some more music?
Cool.
Sure, thanks.
Not asleep like you used to be all the time. I couldn't care more than I did. You had decided to be someone you never thought you would. To be a way you were like just a friend of mine. I understood why a friend of mine. Over years we did not talk too much. I could not bring myself to see the dark you felt around you. And why would I, when all we can do is make it along alright? It's nice. You're a friend of mine, and I understood why. A friend of mine. You're a friend of mine.
This is Hovvdy on Audiotree Live. Go ahead and change guitars and go into the next one. And I will say that they're on tour right now with Sandy, Alex G. A bunch of these shows are with Crumb, who's like an awesome band. So check them out and go for it.
Thanks. I just need to sit.
can also say that the debut LP Taster is out now on Double Double Whammy, who we also love. Thanks, Double Double Whammy, for always giving us awesome bands. And look for new music to be released. Would that be next fall or coming soon?
This winter.
Okay, this
Yeah.
winter. So check it out.
I haven't ever had to fit two people in my head. You know I'm gone for good. You know I'm gone for good. You told me he's just not for you. That's true. On the golf and that screamed in the room, I told you the truth that I was packing my shit up for you. Was coming on home to you. It just wasn't right for you. It just wasn't right for you.
You're watching Howdy on Audiotree Live. Before we go into that last set, I would like to know about the album cover for Taster. It's an awesome, like, painted face. Is that digital or is that an actual, like, brushstroke painting?
Yeah, so that was a painting that I think Will found an artist from Los Angeles named
Okay.
Anya Solonen.
Okay. Who you
And,
just, like, discovered online?
Instagram,
Or?
yeah.
Oh, okay. Instagram? Great. Yeah.
And we just fell in love with her work. And actually, that face came from a painting that she did of like multiple faces.
Okay. And you just
And-
picked the one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so she sent us a photo of that. Well, we sent her the music, and she was down and super sweet, and sent us like a scan, or I guess just a photograph of the painting, and then Will like photoshopped it the way it is
Okay.
on the record.
Cool.
And she very graciously gifted me us the original. So I have
Oh, cool.
the painting in my house.
Very
See,
cool.
It's beautiful.
Do you guys aspire to work with artists, whether just in daily life or like in the future? I mean, is that something that's important to you to seek out artists to help you out versus, I
Yeah.
guess, doing it yourself? Or
Right. Well, I think it's always important to kind of seek a community of artists
Right.
and support them, whether it's music or visual or whatever. And I think that's something that we want to continue to do. There's some elements that of our album coming up that we did ourselves.
Okay.
More so than this one, but more so than Taster, I mean.
yeah,
But yeah, I think down the road we want to keep doing this for a long time and involve as many people as possible. So
yeah, that's a cool idea. I think to make. Just to involve people who are doing things that you like, because
Right.
that should be what you're doing anyway, right? Yeah,
the hope is that we all can grow together and we
Yeah.
give each other platforms and
exactly.
cool.
And even like this now, people will hopefully check that work out,
Yeah.
right? Like the other stuff. That she's
Instagram,
done.
find it.
Yeah.
Anya Solonen.
Very cool. All right. Well, go. Oh no, I want to ask about baseball before we go into that. Did you played baseball in high school or
Yeah, like,
after
all
high
through
school? Okay.
And then like a year of college,
Okay.
and decided I didn't want to do that anymore.
Yeah. What was it? What changed your mind? Did you get a guitar in your hand and you were like, "This is me"?
No, yeah,
now?
I just had never.
rock music.
The whole like Division I like baseball thing is like a full-time
Sure.
gig, and I just
Right.
wanted to like go to school in Austin and
Do
not
something
play
else.
baseball like 6 hours a day.
Yeah, for sure.
But yeah, it's actually funny. This has been like the baseball tour. Because Grady and Ray are both big fans, and Grady plays in a city league, and
People's league.
we brought our mitts. We've been listening to like baseball on the radio.
Games in the car.
Oh, that's so
like,
good.
We never stopped talking about baseball. It's great.
Yeah.
That's so good.
Yeah.
I'm
What
trying
did
to talk
you-
about basketball some, but they were like, no.
Yeah, but they're like, no, please make it baseball. The ball needs to be smaller.
Right.
I need to be able to throw that. What position did he play? Or did he play multiples?
I play middle infield,
Okay.
primarily like shortstop and second base. Yeah.
Cool. Were you a good hitter?
No, but I was really fast,
Okay.
so I would like hit it softly. And then
Yeah, I was gonna say, did you do any like bunt? Like, were you a
yeah,
bunter?
that was my thing.
Very
for
cool.
sure.
Very
Yeah.
nice. Oh,
That's
I
cool
like
stuff.
that. Is it? I mean, Texas like baseball's a big sport. Is that a stupid question? I
Yeah,
don't know.
baseball. Yeah, Texas is a huge state for baseball.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
That's
and all
what I
my
thought.
brothers played. Yeah, my stepbrother plays for the Tigers,
Oh,
and so we
with the
like-
Detroit Tigers.
Mhm.
Oh, very cool.
Yeah, shouts out Drew.
Yeah,
he's probably
right.
not watching. Right now.
He's probably playing baseball
But
or
yeah.
practicing baseball
Yeah, he's-
right now.
Working out or something.
Yeah,
But
exactly.
He's awesome.
Very cool. All right, yeah, well, shout out to baseball in general.
Yeah.
And again, on tour with Sandy Alex G. Look for new music to be released in the winter, and the debut LP, Taster, is still out. Get it.
Cover for yourself all the time, and I'm alright with what they talk about. I never was one to open up a lot. I never tried to see through you. Your days are getting better now, and what I say to you could be true or could be wrong. I tell you, I'm not right all the time, all the time, all the
This is Audiotree Live. We're in the studio with Hovvdy. And you guys can give us your last one. Yeah, thank you very much for coming in.
this last one, it's called Pretend. It's on Taster and on Spotify and all those cool things.
You're watching Audiotree Live. We've been in the studio with Hovvdy. Get Taster, which is out now, and look to their socials for new music in the future. Thank you very much for performing for us. Yeah, thanks to awesome people in the studio and sound engineers, camera and lighting crew for hooking it up, and viewers, thanks for watching. You can support the band by downloading or streaming the session when it comes out in a couple of weeks, and send a shout via social media to us or them if you just want to connect. From all of us here at the Audiotree Studios, thanks for tuning in. Goodbye. Awesome.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Thank you very much,
Good.
everybody.
Yes.